That's the type of vibe I'm feeling on this episode. Okay, it's not as bad as some episodes of CNN. I won't say it's the worst episode of the new era, but it wasn't what I wanted. I would have liked more. Again, we've seen this before. For an example, in seasons like David vs. Goliath, where the first vote of the merge, it's not that great, and then the rest of the merge is fantastic. Obviously that's what we're hoping for. But yeah, just objectively, not the best episode. Just no really excuses you can make for it. Just not the best here. The people who were vulnerable were all safe as far as the social gameplay went. They like tried to make Kane like some sort of serious target, and then like it's obviously it's going to be Yam Yam or Josh in that situation. I generally just think the wrong team lost here. I think that if the other team had lost, we would have gotten a much more fun episode. Which again just shows how bad this twist is. Trust your cast to just merge regularly and not with some ridiculous like team twist. It's stupid. It's stupid. So my overall thoughts are I think the wrong team won as far as entertainment value goes. And I'm still hopeful for the merge or the rest of the merge, but it's definitely disappointing that the merge episode, in this little, I guess, mergatory period of the game is still happening.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Sky?
Well, I'll say this. I think kind of sucked that Brandon and Josh were on different, different ones. Because it's like once they're on different teams, I was like, oh, okay, it's either Brandon or Josh. Whichever team loses, it's most likely going to be Brandon or Josh. And Josh team's lost. I was like, well, it's Josh. They tried to like, oh, you Kane, whoa, but it's like,
come on now, it's Kane. I mean, everybody really do. Does anyone really care about Kane? It's like if I don't care about the person, how can I care about them getting voted out? So if we haven't really been shown Kane yet, and they're like again, like I've been telling you guys for weeks and weeks now. Dude, this Kane dude, they're like trying to build him up as some sort of like hero, like Dungeons and Dragon, like weirdo, and it's like they're doing it, like they're finally starting to do it at the merge. Why not to develop him earlier?
I've been a little sleepy.
It's just whatever. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of sums it up here. Week merge episode. I was obviously Josh. Like that's it. It was Josh. It was going to be Josh or Brandon. That's who we all had, or me and Sky had in the bottom of our power rankings, even with Sky being a Brandon Hog Rider. And so I
accidentally closed the wrong tab.
You popped back in at the right time.
Right, exactly. I was just talking about how we both had Josh and Brandon at the bottom, even though you're a Brandon Hog Rider. Even you're a Brandon Hog Rider.
No, I never said that.
You are. So
it was like an episode you said it like twice in a row.
Yeah, like 3-4 times in a row, but whatever. Josh and it was gonna be Josh or Brandon. They're both huge threats, and it's just that Josh lost first. Now after this episode and Josh going, I think Brandon might have a little bit of extra life in him. I think really at this point it really was about who lost this challenge, and that may turn the entire season.
Yeah.
To
be fair,
go ahead.
I still think Josh goes if Brandon goes. I think Josh. Everyone was like he survived too long.
But
he's like
I don't think it works the other way. Like now, I do think that Brandon's game does change a bit because of a person like Josh going.
I think he gets some leeway now. Yeah.
Right, definitely with Danny, maybe a meat shield strategy could arise, or just like a guys alliance maybe could possibly work at least for a few rounds until eventually it falls, because we saw Carolyn and Brandon and
same thing happened this episode too. With
right. We continue to see the game from specifically only her perspective, which is fine. I mean, that's usually how edits work, where we see it through one or two people's perspective. At this point, where we're seeing it mostly through Carson, Carolyn, and I get Yam Yam's perspective. I actually really noticed that when Yam Yam, like, he's getting a lot of content here, and we as the audience were seeing people like talking about him, but I like started to feel like, oh, like we're like supposed to like Yam Yam here and like not like when people call his name out. So I guess it's kind of Yam Yam and Carolyn here. running things, not necessarily as far as the game goes, but as
Point
far as
Carson.
the
Show.
right, exactly. Just the old Tika tribe in great spots here, regardless of the fact that they're not in the best spot in the game at this point.
Didn't they kind of get mad at Carson because like, bro, why'd you tell Kane that?
Yeah, that was I mean, like, why?
Who said that to him though? Who said like, why, dude?
Brandon.
Why? It was Brandon.
Brandon.
Of course, it was Brandon.
Hog Rider. I don't know about this. Team Wall says best earn the merge of the new era, meaning
there is no.
the
That's
worst.
that's
yeah.
What's it called?
I think it was clearly the worst. I think that's 41 probably, maybe.
What's
42.
it called when like it's something's impossible or something like that?
Impossible.
Yeah.
No, like
yeah.
like it's like no. So like riddles, they're like impossible. Like what is that called?
What?
I'm
say
trying to think of the word.
Paradox.
A paradox. That's a paradox. There can't be a best. What's it called? What's on the merge because our merge sucks and it's not good. So it's a paradox. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, all that.
I'm right. Earn the merge sucks.
For
Like,
that payoff.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
but
remember the word
before I let our special guest in here, I would just say I think that all 3 of the Earn the Merge episodes from the past 3 seasons were better than this. I think 41's was one of the best episodes I've ever seen. Just standalones with the whole no, actually, Liana, you're basically just gonna die. And then 43's with Gabler gobbling up Ellie. And then 42's was again mid like 42 was, and this is a pretty bad episode. So
Yeah, 43 was pretty good.
Let him in. Meme view.
I wasn't like
man the myth
oh,
himself.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you, meme view. You're loud and clear. What do you think of this episode? You have the floor.
It was pretty mid, honestly. Not gonna lie.
Mid-pack.
What?
Carolyn was annoying the entire episode. Not gonna lie. I wanted to punch her in the face so much.
I'll sit in front of Spencer. He's gonna what? You agree, Spencer?
Woman.
Yeah, since we're like a
you can't
Simpsons
talk
Such like the
about
best
her.
cheat in Survivor or whatever.
Yep, that's right. I am a Carolyn Hog Rider, just like
This
Sky is
episode
Brandon.
would have been 10 times better if Yam Yam went home instead of Josh.
Oh,
was never gonna
that
happen,
is
though.
an ice. That is a
I don't know. I think Yang Yang's
That
the
is
only
a
thing that's watchable on this season.
horrible take. I think at this point, people like Yam
No,
Yam
because
and-
now the season's racist again because another black person went home.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if
I
Survivor's
gotta make
always
another video.
racist,
Gotta make another video about how
It can't be
The
racist.
first time that someone doesn't get voted out, that's what's it called?
The only
Oh,
reason a black person didn't get voted out last episode is because freaking Matthew died. and
Yeah,
they took him out of the show.
like they're really
Matthew-
like all they're
Matthew
getting rid of all the
spawned
women,
out.
and now they're gonna get rid of all the black people.
that's
too.
2 gay guys in a row, though.
Oh,
I
that's true.
think my
It's gay and
I
homophobic,
think
racist.
I think my recap tomorrow is going to be the battle of the gays, guys. What do you feel about
the
that?
battle of the gays.
The battle of the
That sounds pretty gay,
Crazy.
to be honest.
that sounds like a porno. Anyway,
Whoa.
yeah, I guess we can kind of start with the,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
major
sure.
points of this episode. Let's first kind of touch on Matt and Franny's relationship. It's heating
It's
up,
gotten
guys.
serious.
Dude, I'm tired of it. It's the worst, most boring relationship I've ever seen. And Survivor's heavily relying on it this season. Like, this is one of the big stories, and it's so boring. These are the most 2 boring people getting together. I don't care.
You're not allowed.
I don't mind as much just because it feels like we're not getting as much game bodiness this season, and if it means that our quote unquote human moments have to be between 2 complete NPCs,
So we're
who are
getting
in,
game bot romance. It's
right,
it's just as
right,
bad.
exactly.
All we know is that Matt did not seal the deal yet because Franny does not have a child. So you know.
What?
Well, she-
The
She's like the
show
kind of
does
person who
not
would
take
abort it,
place.
so.
The show does not take place over 6 months. It's like 20 days.
I know.
He does
No,
not have a
dude, but
child,
it
bro?
was
What is
filmed
he
Oh,
a
I
year
know.
ago.
I know what you mean by like
It was
now.
filmed a
I-
year ago,
now.
bro.
Yeah, I miss old
yeah,
Survivor
yeah.
when you can get pregnant and have the child all in the same season.
Matt probably like came out like after the show, like actually got them gay.
Bro, that's actually
It was all
insane.
strategy.
No, dude,
It was
Carson's
strategy.
Carson's
Carson's
actually
Talking about.
this dude's not a nerd. This guy's gay. You see him
Carson-
his
Carson
pinky
did
out
have
when
the
he was
worst
drinking his
move of the
canteen.
season so far.
Pinky out is crazy. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Victor.
it was crazy.
Carson did the worst move of the game so far when he just told Kane randomly. They were like, "Yeah, they're trying to target you, buddy."
Like, yeah,
Because he
for-
wants
for-
to do
for what?
stuff to Kane. Like,
No,
What?
I thought it was okay
Yo,
because
That's
he
crazy.
obviously
What
wants
about the
Kane in his back
Jedi?
pocket.
yeah, what about the
Wait,
Jedi? What
say
about
it
the
again, Better?
Pokemon?
I think he just wants Kane in his back pocket. So who does he lose? Brandon?
I
He's
get
not
it, but
close to
we
Brandon.
we as the audience haven't seen him.
I
get
think he
close
wants
to
him in his
Kane.
front pocket. But
Well, that's
That's-
no. They showed the last like episode or 2 where they geeked out together.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a whole we're building
Remember
that one?
nerds.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what's
just-
your
I
favorite?
just-
What about the
energy kind
Jedi?
of-
I just like
What's
don't
your
care
favorite
about
Lord of the
that.
Rings movie?
Hold on. I don't really care about that, like that Orange Tribe. I guess to that extent where I don't remember anything pre-merge except for Gathu, and he's gone. It's like, oh, their best character goes out during a pre-merge. It's tragic.
Yeah,
It's
you really
absolutely
feel it
tragic.
this episode.
Right, like imagine like this episode if Gathu's here. I feel like it is objectively a better episode. So
Yeah, if Josh
Yeah.
goes home last week and then
oh yeah,
Matt stays, it's probably a better merge.
it's probably a much better episode. If you guys have questions, put them in the chat with a question mark at the end. We will get to them at some point. Yeah, I suppose we can move on from Matt and Franny's relationship
Thank
for now.
goodness. We touched it for a second too.
Matt's gonna win.
I'm trying to think. Is there any other big points besides just the like? The
Can we
strategy
talk
itself?
about Carolyn getting so upset that people didn't take her word that Josh doesn't have a immunity?
Yeah.
Like you just expect everyone to be like, "Oh, Carolyn said what happened, so it must be what happened."
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
she's
like
kind of
flipping
Honestly,
out.
the way she explained it was very poorly done.
Yeah.
she
she
like
expects her to be wrong.
didn't she didn't do it the justice. See, if that was me, I would have been like, so then he's like he pulled it out trying to talk shit, and then he pulled it out. We tore that shit apart. That shit
Oh, you
You
gotta
sucked.
say
want her
Sarah
to sound ghetto, like
Right, exactly.
like,
Sure. Like she just has to mention how it's sort of falling apart. That's what you need. That's the selling point.
Right.
But she
Oh,
no,
like
I-
she completely didn't. Say
I wouldn't
that part.
believe
It's like-
Carolyn because I believe she's schizophrenic, so I wouldn't really believe Carolyn, honestly.
I mean, what
but-
about if you didn't play with Carolyn so far this season? Why would you trust this crazy like crackhead?
exactly?
Right.
Like all you've seen
Telling you
from her
what
is
But then
her
again, it's like
sucking in
it's like,
challenges and being
no,
like,
but
"Oh."
then again, it's like have we seen Carolyn be an outright liar? She's just crazy. But
I
she's
mean,
it's
like that gives you no
Survivor.
reason to trust someone on Survivor.
I
Just their
get
word.
it. I get it. But like,
Do you
like
get it?
from our perspective, we've seen Carolyn maybe be the most honest person on the season
Yeah,
to a fault.
we've seen.
Well, no, she did lie to Sarah and Yam Yam and voted.
But you
Sarah.
okay? But you.
I mean, that's not
understand.
honest.
You don't
I-
understand.
well, no one's
baby.
honest. What I'm saying is that
That's
to
my
me-
point. Is no one's honest.
Right. What I'm saying is relative to everybody else, Carolyn is more honest than anybody because she plays the game emotionally, not with logic. She just says what's on her mind, which is
Yeah,
the,
you're right.
the
We should
truth
just
usually.
trust someone on Survivor with like.
I think
you know,
Brandon's
Not
more
saying
honest.
that at all. I just said that
I'm
Carolyn.
putting words in your mouth.
Thank you.
I'm
That's
putting
kind
someone
of
else in
gay.
your mouth. Well, okay.
What? Anyways,
It's
so
getting weird.
Jesus Christ. Bitter, take it over. Tell me about the scene where Yam Yam grabbed Josh's face, or was it the opposite way?
Oh, okay.
I
I'm,
forget.
I'm
Josh
glad you're
Gad
bringing that up because that's actually the only moment that was interesting in the season. Like, I mean, this episode
the
where I was
tension.
like, oh, the two people who were against each other are now going to work together, and then it never happened.
They
That
might
was the
even
only
kiss.
interesting thing where I'm like, oh, remember old like Survivor? But then it went away real quick.
I really thought he was about to go in for a kiss. Low-key. I was like,
I
I did
I just love like when Bitter's like negative. It makes me laugh. Like just
I didn't care who went home this episode. I don't like these people. I don't know. But
is it because
I-
of the race?
every-
Is that
right.
why?
No, I mean they could all be white. Like Carson's super white, but dude, I can't stand him. But okay, so I want to talk about that Yam Yam part still.
Okay.
I thought it was funny when he was like, "I thought you were gonna kiss me, not here. I'm married." What do you mean, not here? You're married. Somewhere else you can
Not-
kiss him? Where there's no cameras? Is that what you're saying?
behind
Yam
closed
Yam?
doors is crazy.
Yeah, it's like we can't do it here. We can do it like
not
video
in front of
places.
5 million people. Like
But like, let me get a holla back though when the show's over.
holla
don't-
back is
I don't wanna-
crazy.
I don't want to know what happens on Ponderosa if Yam Yam goes.
Oh
to-
my,
to
that's
Josh.
gotta be. That's
Well,
gotta
Josh
be
isn't there, unfortunately.
Yep,
so
yep.
it's-
You're right.
they
yeah,
purposely did it to
What's
separate
the
them. That's a little
over
crazy.
under here that we get Ponderosa back for this season? Because like they like love
Well,
this cast.
they
so
had it in
much.
43, didn't they?
No,
No.
not.
Did Shan really ruin it all? Like, is that?
Yeah, apparently, I guess Shane complained and they just stopped doing it altogether.
This is how
Glad-
things work in life, right? Once they take it away, they don't give it back. So it's
Right.
just like your rights, fellow Americans.
True. That's kind of crazy.
Speaking
Yeah.
facts, Bitter.
You lost
Speaking facts.
Ponderosa, you'll be lucky to get it back. And if they do, they're gonna pretend it's like Madden. It's a new feature.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah. Guys, check out Ponderosa. It's this new thing we have. Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's like the
Yeah,
Tyler Perry
Ponderosa
idol when they thought they
confusing.
we just create this Tyler Perry idol. It's like no, we had that. That was like the first idol, really.
But Tyler Perry really wanted.
it wasn't
to
the
be
first
Tyler
Silent
Perry.
Storm says, "Do you guys say beg, bag, or bag?"
It's bag.
It's bag. Yeah.
Bag.
Well, when I
With,
say bag, I
two
say
A's.
bag, and when I say bag,
It's
I say
bag.
bag.
What was Carolyn? I don't get what Carolyn was. Did
She's like,
Carolyn say bag?
"Can I
or
get
did
a
she say
bag?" Can I get a bag?
Was she
Like, what?
complaining that someone else said that, or was she the one that said it? Like,
She's saying that she says the word bag like bag.
but okay, that's because she's a freaking idiot. Then because no one.
Yeah,
can
oh, it
say
might
like
be the
that.
drugs.
It is the
It's
drugs.
the
Like
drugs.
no one. I have never met. Everyone knows how to say bag. This isn't like a milk thing where some people say milk or stuff. But
Wait,
like everyone
did
says
Carolyn
bag.
vote
I've
for
never met
Kane?
some-
What the hell?
Yeah,
Yo,
someone
Carolyn is
voted
the
for Kane
highest
on
in
it.
the
No,
room,
Josh
bro.
did. I thought.
No,
I thought
Josh voted for,
For
Kane, right?
Yam
No, he
Yam.
voted for Yam Yam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Carolyn's
after
kinda
like
stupid
talking
looking.
to
that secret
Yam Yam,
mastermind.
so like after talking to Yam Yam and saying we should work together, he just goes right back and votes out.
Yeah, she voted for
Well,
Kane.
they both did.
I checked
They
it. She
both
voted
didn't
for
trust
Kane.
each other when they did that.
Jesus Christ.
That was the whole point of that scene.
So,
like,
like-
oh, it could be interesting where they work together, but they're both like in their confessionals. No, we're not working together.
Why
That's
she
such a
vote for
fat
Kane? What
L.
the balls, dude?
Basically, just everyone should die. I know, I'm just kidding. So, anyways,
But
No,
when
I
if
agree.
you're Carolyn there, why would you vote Kane and not someone that's more important?
right?
because she's
I
an
don't really
idiot.
get
She's
that.
not smart. Like
If you're gonna try to
Like-
like stir things up and be like, who voted?
She
who?
also just kept like rolling her eyes at every single person that talked this entire episode.
Well, that's the drugs too. They're mean. Her eyes
Yeah,
just be
I don't-
rolling.
See, guys, this guy's a good idea, a good point. Do you think Twitter will be more mad that it wasn't I guess a fifth woman in a row, or more mad that it was a black guy,
Ooh, that's a good
a
question.
gay black guy?
From my experience, Survivor loves women more than anything. So as long
Right.
as it's not if there's women going, that's the biggest deal.
But him
if
and
it's
women,
not, then
but
it's
Josh
yours.
and women have the same
But-
objective. They have the same end goal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The same end goal is crazy. So, anyways, we're gonna move on. So yeah, everything is the drugs. I agree. I think everything with Carolyn's behavior. Although honestly, guys, I will.
was
be
she normal before the drugs?
But
do you
but
think?
then again, apparently
worse,
I'm
probably.
apparently because I find Carolyn entertaining. I'm the Carolyn hog writer of the podcast.
Exactly.
So I will just have to own my
So she was
my,
she
title.
was sane before the drugs, but then the drugs hit. Now she's like,
You know,
No,
Um,
I wouldn't
th-
say that. I'd say she
there's
probably
this
was
like there's
insane
this
before.
like cast member. She's so irrelevant. I forget her
do you
name.
think she's off the meds?
Like, she's
in
like-
NBC?
Eliza Orange.
No.
Eliza Orange is
Maddie's
crazy.
some I don't know. She's so irrelevant. But
Maddie
The, wait, the one that got voted out first this season?
I
yeah,
don't know,
Maddie
some
Paloma or
some
whatever.
rando. I don't know. She was
Oh,
talking
the one
on Twitter.
that tweets you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, she called back? Hold up, hold up. I gotta look
I
into this.
low-key kind of forgot her name. She's so irrelevant.
But
But
did anyone see the
Isn't
Desmond
she like the
Dean?
NFT
what's up with
person?
that?
hold on, shut the fuck up, Scott. Thank you.
No.
So this rando Matt, I don't even know if she's on a season. I don't even know. But she's like, Spencer, let me and Carolyn slay in peace or something like that. I was like, who
Bro.
are you, bro? Who are you?
She's the Godfather, Spencer.
Yeah,
I was like,
She's been
what
talking bad about
season
her.
were you on? Oh, you're on this season? What? Like,
yeah,
I
Mimi has
like,
a great,
Well, let me see,
great
let me see,
video
let me see.
about her.
I had
Yeah.
to go like check the Survivor wiki to go find her name. I was like, no way, you're on Survivor. That's so good for you.
Was she on
Like,
this season? Like the
apparently,
first
Maddie.
when did this happen?
I don't know. She's so irrelevant. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like it was worth wasting your guys' time in a real video. So I'll bring it up here on the podcast. Anything else from this episode as far as like
I have an
before
important
the
question.
strategy? Go ahead.
Who's more annoying this season? Freaking Carolyn or
Other
Jamie?
person. Jamie. Oh my God, Jamie's so annoying.
Yeah,
I fucking
when Jamie
I
said, "I am the
actually
most
wouldn't be-
valuable player here," like, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
God.
lie. I've never wanted to beat the shit out of one more.
And her
When-
stupid
when-
wand, ding.
Like I thought she was about to
Oh
screw
my
over
God,
Brandon's
that
game.
literally like I think I actually passed out. When I said that, I immediately was like,
Well, she's like
one of
what
those
is that?
She's one of those people where they manifest things, and it's hilarious because she's gonna manifest things until she gets voted out. I'm like, oh, what happened to your manifesting?
Dude. I really thought she was about to single-handedly ruin Brandon's game, bro, by losing the challenge. I thought she was about to lose the challenge for the orange team or whatever because
Yeah.
she kept freaking falling down. I was like,
Brandon
you're
should have just
selling,
picked up and
bro.
yeeted her up there.
That's what I'm saying. But then
I was like,
Carson's a
Jamie,
nerd, and he
what
was-
is this, Jamie? Like, what? There's no magic wand.
like
What
you're a
the fuck?
vegetarian.
Carson
You're
just
supposed to be healthy.
I
Like
think
how are you
Carson just knows
vegetarian
how
and
to
fat?
do every single challenge like immediately.
How are you a vegetarian and fat at the same time? Like that shit. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Like, that
Well,
shit
no,
don't
they
make
can eat
sense.
all the
Like-
carbs they want.
like bread.
But like honestly though, they didn't get Trump on the production team because that wall was not big enough. They were
I don't
all
know,
getting up
man.
there.
He might be in jail. So.
It's
When
Trump on
Yam
the
Yam's
production.
getting up your wall in like 2 tries, it's
That's
not big.
crazy.
Yam You said when Yam Yam gets up the wall, there's a
He's not even
problem.
Mexican. He's Puerto Rican.
That's crazy, yo. Actually, I just realized though, yo, that was like a multi-layered joke there, Bitter. That was very good. That was very clever.
Multi-layered joke.
What do you think, guys? Think of them doing the Earn the Merge again for the fourth time in a row here?
Bad.
Yeah,
It's just
agreed.
boring, especially when you have no other twist going on. Not that I like the twist that they
I
make.
think
That-
It
I
just
think
shows
it's
how
better
boring it is.
because it doesn't have the stupid
Well,
or whatever it's
obviously.
called.
But obviously, but like in general, just like in a vacuum, do you prefer regular merge or this? I feel like nobody prefers this over regular merge. I mean, you have to be brain dead, right?
Yeah, regular is way. I mean, you get way more options. It's way more unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's basically like a 6-person like tribe still technically.
There's
It's not that
also like that first immunity challenge, which is usually, at least in like old school and even middle school Survivor, pretty fun. You know, I'm thinking of the ones where they would like Tyson would be on this giant wooden pole for like 11 hours, or like Wu would be balancing in the water doing surfer moves. Like those like first challenges were fun, and now the first challenge is them running around a boulder across the damn thing and rubbing into each other. It's so stupid.
Yeah, you
That's
know
kinda
you're
crazy.
you have. It's not a positive where people can do all your puzzles at home before the season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should change him up
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Russell Muscle
Like, just
It's
team.
change,
a
like-
giant problem.
Yeah, like it isn't that hard. You can just change like the way the pieces are arranged. It's not like you have to do like the same exact, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Or-
could easily
Right.
just make the
Bring-
pieces different shapes. Like
Bring
it's
back
not
that
hard.
challenge where you have to like catch pigs. You can't learn that at home. Like no one's at
I
home.
don't think there's
catching
pigs
pigs.
and feet.
Is
That's a bit of a
crazy,
I guess
problem.
a farmer would learn that at home.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then a farmer.
Yeah, that's why did
makes
Big
sense.
Tom teams win that challenge?
Big Tom was going crazy on that.
Remember the
challenge.
Big Tom was-
He's a Jew. We can't eat the ham.
that was a different one, but that was hilarious. That was,
That was the auction.
Well, that was the goat challenge, wasn't it?
That was the auction.
What? No. what?
auction.
Ethan can touch goats. It's not like
Or
he-
when they caught piranhas, that was fun. Or when they had to eat big things of meat with their mouth and not use their hands. That'd be
Whoa.
funny. Wouldn't that be funny to watch if we
that-
can do that?
That was really, really gross. That was really, really gross.
Well,
I'd
remember
never
when they
missed-
drink cow blood? That shit.
Yeah, but this time now we just get a big boulder, which boulder used to be cool, but now you've done it every.
a bit
season.
over-
I want to see the auction come back. That was fun.
I want to see
We
somebody
don't-
crushed
we
by a
have
big
a
boulder.
question. Toad says, "Do you agree with me that for the final 12, they should have just done a tribe spot for 2 tribes of 6?" I'll answer first, and then I'll give it out to the panel. I think that they shouldn't have done anything except a merge, just a regular merge at 12. Was this the round of 13 or the round of 12? Okay, so if this is 12, then just merge here. Period. That's it. Just regular merge. I actually prefer a merge at 11, but 12 is also fine. For me, the key thing is merging before you hit 10 people. So that's not like a ridiculously late merge. But I'm not a big fan of a 13-person merge. I just think it's too many variables at that point. And I think 11 and 12 is the sweet spot. The idea of swapping for a second time, I think it's unfathomable unless you're doing a returning season. Then it just may work because the players and who they are. So really you can kind of handle having swaps because you don't have to learn who people are as much.
Pre-game alliances too.
Right, exactly. So I do think that that's fine. I don't like swapping twice on a newbie season. I definitely don't like swapping at final 12 because then they would have had to merge at 10 because you can't swap for one round. That's ridiculous. So
Yeah, let me break it down.
go
how it
ahead,
should
Sky.
work. And an 18-person cast should be the first 4 votes, right? That happens organically, no swaps, right?
Right.
And then after the 4th vote out, they swap for the
Swap for
final
two
2
rounds.
rounds,
Right,
and
right,
then you
right.
merge. Boom, that's perfect.
So the Kagyan formula, basically.
basically, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I think that the Kagyan formula and then the Micronesia formula for 2 tribes are the 2 clearly best ways to play, which is just you play 4 rounds and then you swap. Period. That's
And
it.
then in
It's
this
so
case,
easy.
you swap
Give
them
me
to
the
2 tribes,
Thailand
not
formula.
3 tribes.
What's
Oh,
my
the
God,
formula
Jesus
where
Christ.
dudes rub upon women.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
required, but it's appreciated.
What? It's
But-
appreciate, yo. I'm
Also-
sorry, man. You're canceled on that one. We gotta take you out of here for that one. You get a 5-second timeout.
The
yo.
person voted out of
Bitter is
Survivor
the
Spencer.
first person voted out of Survivor Spencer 1. No.
Also, you got to trick a female
back. He
Asian
won
into thinking there's a
redemption.
real merge every season, and then she gets rid of
yeah,
that.
trick a female
That's kinda
Asian is crazy, bro.
And you got to have a guy who's a skateboarder to grab someone by the neck.
That's
Bro.
crazy.
It's all
bro.
required.
Attack zone type.
That is a
beat.
tad bit
Attack
crazy.
Zone.
Like,
Dude,
that's
they should have a challenge called Attack Zone.
That'd be
Just have
insane.
Rob.
What, where they
Sebastian's
choke
face
old
on it.
dudes? They
They
choke
choke-
old dudes.
Your
Yeah,
job
attack-
here is to choke
Rob,
Big Tom.
you're choking him. Get out of here. He was like,
Choke-
he was like,
Choke
"You're
Boston
outta here."
Rob. Jeff
Didn't like
loved
one
that.
try basically get like all disqualified because they all like
Yeah, because they were just cheating at the challenge.
They were just
Yeah.
in the attack. They were not in the attack zone, and then Jeff got mad because they're like, we're on television in front of 30 million people, and y'all can't follow some basic ass rules.
yeah they actually did like the blocked blur. They didn't like
Apparently,
blur it, like, they did
Thailand
blocked
is the third most watched because after 9/11,
Exactly.
3 and 4 just didn't get that many people watching. I guess.
And then
which is
in
pretty
Thailand, well, I think
I don't know why because I think
Firefighter.
at least to me 4 is like my favorite like out of the first 5 seasons
Oh, that's the gayest.
Maybe.
until
gayest.
Amazon. Then of course our hat takes over.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe there was what was the firefighter like from New York or something like that? That might have been like
From what?
hey, on Thailand.
No, the
He was a
firefighter
cop.
from the
Oh, he was
yeah,
a cop.
the,
I thought he was a
the,
firefighter.
the yeah,
Ken?
no, the cop from New York is not what got them 10 more million.
Well, I'm just
views
saying.
than
Well, they
last-
definitely had a cop on from New York on purpose for that reason.
probably
Was that
yes.
the first season they filmed after 9/11?
No.
Marquesas was after 9/11?
Marquesas because
Oh
back
yeah,
then,
because they were gonna film in Jordan or something like that, but they were like,
Where
"Nah, we
Right.
can't do that because of the towers," and they fell.
what? But you said just because of la di da di da. That's crazy. But anyway, so
It's been
Yeah.
like 20 years. It's okay.
L
Imagine if on like in Panama, like how cocaine washed up on the shore. Like, what did that happen? And Carolyn just relapsed.
You know, that was like my first big video that I did. I remember I got I think I got like a shout out from like one, I think was it like Once Upon an Island or somebody like on my my Survivor conspiracy theory video. I might just do an updated version of that. Maybe we can do that soon. But I remember talking about that. There's so many. There's like the Weasel Woo one where Woo snuck into a production camp.
Oh, yeah.
There's one. There's all types of places and stuff. Shaden Cup donated $5. Said should they lower the grand prize to 500,000 like Australian survivors if it means going back to
I could
39
care less
days.
about the prize money. Yeah,
I
sure.
would definitely do it if it means going back to the 39 days.
Oh,
Hell
but
yeah.
that's not real. I don't see how it's connected though.
But
Well,
he's
it's
saying
like-
a hypothetical.
I mean, I don't care how much
they
someone else
use
is
the
making
extra
anyway.
500,000 to fund for a 39-day season. It's crazy.
It's insane, and you're definitely lowering the bar. But at this point, it's already been lowered
I
here.
could
So
care
I mean,
less
at
about
this
the
point,
prize money.
I would say yes, unless I get cast on Survivor. Then no, because I want $1 million.
agreed.
That's like no money though after Obama gets his hands on it.
Yeah, that's
So
like at
after
least that's like
Obama-
100,000 rather.
I
That's
mean, at
100
that point,
Gs,
you're,
right?
Obama's
you're,
gonna
you're
rob
talking
me?
about you're talking about big brother money at that point, which is kind of sad because
I
we've
think
always
they
kinda
upped their money to 7,000.
700, which is pathetic. I mean, at that point, just
You
do
might
a
actually
million.
Yeah, I know it is
$500,000.
pathetic. Just
That is
250,000 more.
I think like
Um,
Survivor South Africa is like 100.
What do you guys think of like the idea of them ever lowering the prize money? Is that like a game killer for you guys? Because for me,
Nah.
the bigger game killer is the 39 to 26 days. That's so much more.
I don't think
important
they're
to
ever going to lower the price. I think $1 million's like
Agreed.
You can't go backwards on the price.
You know.
It's like
they
basically
went
saying we're
backwards for
pathetic now.
26
Yeah,
days.
they've only
I mean,
gone up the price once was Winners at War, which was $2 million, which is like
that's
make it
fine.
10 million
which
at that
is
point.
which is like fair. I mean,
Yeah, and
that's,
I think
like,
they should do that for all like big all-star seasons, like double the money.
Yeah.
I actually agree with you. I think for the next second chance, double the money, or do like maybe like let's do maybe 1.5 or 2 or something, because it just increases the stakes and makes people just play harder.
You're actually
Yeah,
gonna
the
get a
more
full
money-
million after tax for $2 million, right?
I mean,
Like, you're
Tony
actually gonna get a
is
full million.
literally a million. Like he's a full after tax millionaire. That's
because
a
of
huge
the 2
difference.
because of the 2 mil because it's
Right, exactly. That's a huge difference, but than someone who gets.
Do you think it's like
750?
150 million after, or not 150 million, 1,500,000 after tax? when it's like 2
Probably
million?
more like 1 million and
300
1.3 maybe.
300,000?
Yeah, 3 or 2.5 maybe. Because
Monetary.
crazy.
Like we're going. If we went back to $500,000, like when we never were at half, but if we went to $500,000, people would barely try. They'd be way more worried about their looks and Instagram followers.
That's
than
like already
money.
how they are though. So at that
Yeah, because
point,
like,
let's
what's the
let's
dad
just, like-
gonna do with that money?
yeah,
you know,
let's
to
just
save
like
his
get
family?
them. let's just get them back to the 39 days.
I think if they did that, then they would just be focused on being likable to get on another season. Because if they're gonna have the highest prior for a runner-up for returning seasons.
Oh yeah, that means they'd also lower all the prize money of the like runner-up.
Right, so the runner-up would get
like 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000, and then
like fifth place would get a McDonald's gift card.
Yeah, third place usually gets like 75,000.
That'd be
so
funny
they get,
to
like,
actually
25,000 McDonald's gift card.
And Troyzan, here's $15 to McDonald's.
They really hand to you.
I'm loving it.
Like
Hey, Troyzan, that's honestly a W. He didn't have to do anything on the season, and he got 75K. It's like,
That's true.
And a $15 to McDonald's.
That is insane.
Troyzan was like,
Wait,
"Hey, I'm happy to be here."
Third place gets 75. I thought they got like 10 or something.
no, they get like 75.
That is pretty good.
Was that because I know they adjusted even on returning seasons back then. I think
They
it was
did?
more for.
Wait, so
Well, of All Stars, it was like more for everybody. Yeah, the first one it was
Right.
more for everyone.
well, I mean, the first All Stars, they did it because they were all celebrities at that point, and this is just an
Yeah.
extra chance to get more PR and get in a bed.
Yeah, and then they didn't realize
back
that you
into
actually
the-
have to play Survivor. Once you
Right,
get
and
to
they
the
got out there and
second
like, damn,
season.
Gabby, actually, why we do this?
Don't you get
Like,
10K
oh my
just for
god,
going to the
Lex, my
live show?
peepee hurts because you're voting me out.
You get a 10K meme for going to the
Yeah.
live show just alone, just 10K, which is
That's an
insane.
easy 10K right there. Oh wait,
That
they can't
is
do that anymore though.
200,000, I guess, give it away just for the live show. Which
They
is
can't
insane.
do that anymore. That's probably why they got freaking rid of it. They're like, we can't give this money away.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
They're like cutting
now,
all these
now
costs.
It's just the merge.
but,
that goes to the live show.
See, the thing is, like, would you rather it have gotten canceled? Oh, of course, Bitter's answer is
Yes.
yes. But would you
Yeah,
rather, for you two, would you guys have rather just it get canceled after 40? So we're all not here. But
Bye.
there's no price cutting. There's none of that. It's just 40 and it's done. Or we continue how we're going now, where
I
they're
mean,
cutting so
Continue
many costs.
how we're going now.
Exactly, agreed. I mean, at the end of the day, Survivor is Survivor. I mean,
And that's how we get inferior products, people. That's exactly.
I like making
by
funny
settling-
videos, so I'm
but
going to
we-
continue.
but we're not settling.
That is settling.
How
I
is
will
it
take
is.
less and continue to support you the same exact way.
Right. But like most people aren't. We have many viewers. In fact, over 1.5 million, almost 2 million viewers have less than 41. So they're, at least to me, they're getting their punishment. It's just not from us.
You're getting
It's
your
from
punishment.
It's it's
Yeah,
from
but imagine if it
1.5
was
people.
everybody. It was like, I don't want an inferior product. They would have to change.
Well, I mean, imagine if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bicycle. That's not the point.
Yeah, but your grandma would be way more useful.
Oh, God.
Every single grandma,
I don't
that's
accept
in
your
a
grandma
wheelchair
without
right now
wheels
is gonna
up, but
fit.
I'll never
I don't
know.
accept your grandma. That's
My
crazy,
grandma just
bro.
has a stick. She doesn't got wheels yet.
That's
She might need to
insane.
put
Your grandma has
wheels.
a stick. Anyways, let's take
A
Sky
grandma
out
with a
for that
stick
one.
is
We
like
gotta
some-
take Sky out for that one. Well, your
grandma
grandma
with
got
the
a
stick is like
Like a
Modern
walking stick, I
Survivor.
think you meant a walking stick.
Oh, a walking.
A grandma with
Let me let him
wheels.
back
I
in.
meant a
Let me let
walking
him back
stick,
in.
idiot.
Let me let him back in. That's how he made
Oh
some
wait,
notes.
what? Is that? I
She
didn't know
actually
that's where
has
you're
two
going.
sticks because it's one of those walking,
Whoa.
What? You going out for that one, my friend?
Can we ban Teen Wolf from this chat? He said if he was on Survivor and the reward was McDonald's, he would refuse to eat it. Refusing to eat McDonald's is the ultimate sin.
Dude,
I feel like
I
they would force you to
personally
eat.
disagree.
They like shove it in your mouth and say it's good.
What? That
On
is,
Survivor?
yeah, Bitter's gotta go out for
Shove it in
that
your mouth and
one.
say, "I'm
That's
loving it."
cancelable right there.
shove it in your mouth and say it's good. That's all we. That's
You're out as well. We're gonna call it a
I'm
night.
loving it.
Yeah. Okay, you're out as well. We got all three out. I want to thank you guys. No, actually, hold on. Universes first. What is going on in the Sky, Land, or Universe?
So I'm gonna get a video out either this week or next week. But I just posted a video on Survivant. Remember, like a day ago. So go watch
check it
that.
out, guys.
That video is in like 4K because I got a new Xbox. So
Ooh, it's in 4K, guys. Go check it out on Survivant. Look it up on YouTube. Look it up on Google. You guys will find it. Bitter. No, actually, yeah, go. Bitter.
No, thanks. Yeah, I don't know.
Next, okay.
Is
No. Obviously, are you thinking of making a?
I mean, it's merged now, right? I guess I could do a merge. I'm just so mad. Like, I don't know. Watching this episode, I was so pissed off that I might have enough passion to make a video about how
you
much
should
I
just
hate
literally
this
like call the video "This season sucks." If that's how you feel, then just do that.
If I want a
that how
bunch
you
of
feel?
comments that are like, "But I like the season," it's like,
Just
okay,
tell us how
go make a
tell us how
video
you
then.
feel,
Tell me how
man.
you
Tell
like
us how
it.
you feel.
Yeah,
You like
it's
it?
funny. It's funny, like when
Like-
me and Bitter we talk about it all the time when we get these comments of people who write these paragraphs, and like I've gotten comments where I've had to physically scroll. Like I was on Instagram, just scrolling
That's so
down
crazy.
my feed on a comment, several paragraphs, like literally an essay. I'm not joking. And it's like at that point, just make the video. Just like make a response video. Like just get like, come on, what are you doing at that?
It's because
point?
they're lazy, man. They're lazy
Right,
people.
exactly. And then we have what meme view.
Yeah.
Who is that? What his name is? What is
Yeah.
going on in your universe? Any new video ideas that people should be on the lookout for?
I mean, I've just been making some banger Survivor videos, like how
Bang?
this season's the most racist season ever, and how it's the most sexist season
Racist.
ever.
Anyway.
I loved
And
your
also the
comments though.
gayest season ever.
A lot of your comments thought you were being serious.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with my channel. See, Spencer has like one side that likes him. See, both sides don't like me because the people that like, because I don't know it's satirical.
Yeah, there's a guy that's like, yeah, I agree, it is really racist. Thanks,
like
meme.
yeah, me.
And that means gotta be like, I wasn't serious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, you know, because you have the libtards mad because you're speaking facts, and then you have some people that are on our side that are mad because they don't understand you're joking. They're like, oh
And,
my God,
and if you guys want to know how to get casted on Survivor, I made a new video about that.
yes, guys,
today. Yeah.
this video also has a meme view face
it to be
reveal in it,
gay?
guys.
Yeah, I got a
It-
face reveal. in
it is an all-in-one package. Go check it out on Meme
Is
View's
he
channel.
Wendell?
Look it
I
up.
swear,
Yes,
if I
he
see
is
one comment about my
secretly
weight, I
Wendell.
will kill somebody in real life.
Yep, exactly. So head over to Meme View's channel, check him out, look
In
him up.
Minecraft.
You guys know where to find him. You'll do some digging, you know, all that. Guys, we got daily content coming up. You know, we got two videos at the end of this week, and of course, at least one video coming for the start of next week. The podcast over the weekend, and we'll do it all over again. None of this happens without you guys. I forget the end of my shit. Goodbye.